Here's a surprising fact. Despite all our technological advancements, a 2026 study found that nearly 60% of people feel more anxious about the future than any previous generation. The question is, why? And more importantly, what can we do about it? Join us as we unlock timeless biblical principles that offer tangible peace and resilience in the face of today's overwhelming challenges. We're exploring how timeless biblical principles offer tangible peace amidst 2026's escalating global anxieties, from economic uncertainty to societal unrest. This concept illuminates how ancient wisdom, rooted in Scripture, provides a practical framework for navigating modern fears, fostering resilience, and strengthening faith in God's unwavering provision. Faith in economic and social strain. Let's bring this down to earth. When finances feel unstable, Scripture teaches wise stewardship, not panic spending, not hoarding out of fear, but intentional living rooted in trust. Generosity in hard times doesn't weaken you. It reminds your heart who your provider really is. When society feels divided, Scripture calls us higher. Love your neighbor, seek justice, but walk humbly. Forgive, even when it's hard. Imagine two people facing the same economy, one driven by fear, the other grounded in faith. Same pressure, different posture. The second person may still struggle, but they sleep at night. They make decisions from wisdom, not desperation. They discover that peace is not the absence of trouble, it's the presence of God in the middle of it. Building a spiritual stronghold. Faith doesn't grow by accident. It grows by intention. Prayer becomes your first response, not your last resort. Scripture stops being a quote and becomes a compass. Community turns from optional to essential. When everything around you feels uncertain, your relationship with God becomes an anchor. But this requires more than passive listening, more than scrolling spiritual content. It's a decision to build your inner life so the outer storms don't define you. A lasting peace in God's unwavering provision. Here's the hope. 2026 doesn't have to be the year fear takes over. It can be the year faith goes deeper. A life anchored in God's wisdom looks different, calmer, clearer, more resilient. Not because the world gets quieter, but because your soul gets stronger. So here's your invitation. Revisit passages like Matthew 6 and Philippians 4. Start with honest prayer right where you are. Connect with a faith community and share in the comments. What's the biggest fear you're trusting God with this year? You're not alone on this journey. Welcome to SoulCare Chronicles, where faith meets the real world and peace begins within.